I was gonna record this, but my recording got corrupted, so thank you, Akami, for letting me use the stream that was streamed today. And I will link their channel in the description below, along with the other members. Thank you for understanding.
Alright,
How did I miss it?
Alright, we'll start with the reports. If you do not want to unmute your mic, you can just type it in the chat. That's fine. I do have a report from one of the Empires who is not able to make it today, but I will read that at the end, and then I'll read Greenery's report at the end. So who wants to volunteer and go first? You can stand on this block, right there.
My empire is Snowflower, and so far we haven't really discussed any goals at the moment, other than to just get situated and make alliances.
All right. Thank you for your report. All right, guys. Somebody's got to volunteer themselves next.
All right, then. I am Akihiro. I'm the representative of the Dark Roan Empire. For my empire, we haven't really done much. Our goals were basically to expand our land and industrialize. We only made one area now, which is Blau, which is under Toffee's control. And other than that, we haven't really done yet. We're just trying to establish some allies.
All right. Thank you for your report.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, you came with a book.
Hey, I'm Ed. I'm Ed, and I'm representing the DRP. So far, we've actually done quite a bit, including taking out the dragon with the help of Ron and actually defeating the Wither, along with just getting our kingdoms relatively situated.
All right.
Hello, I am Finn, representative of the Elendor Empire. All we have done was recruit members so far, and we are creating a little area for ourselves. We have been interacting with the DRP, aka Edge, has came to our base. Nothing bad has happened, and the Dark Roan Empire has came, Toffee, and helped us out with some builds. And other than that, we just allies building.
Thank you. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. The really long silence. Oh boy. Oh. Exactly what you want to be telling all the possible people you could go to war with.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure the the Soviet is also on your side.
Most likely, yeah, probably.
They're already trying to start war with us.
Oh,
He wants a war. He's waging on a full world war. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is
All right, yeah, Biscuits, I think you're the last one besides mine.
Okay. I'm literally his neighbor, shaking in my boots right now. So, hi, I'm Biscuit, representing the Valerian Alliance, and so far we have established our land right next to Nicholas VIP. So far we're just terraforming our bases right now, Berkeley and Sloth, and that's all we can do.
All right, thank you. Okay, now I can speak. I got one from Lynx, Dorkashu, and their friends Empire, which I think how you say it is Picaro. Their empire is thriving on a serene flower mountain, which has provided us with perfect and peaceful setting. We have had no conflicts with other players, and currently Picaro stands as a neutral power. No enemies, no allies. The focus has been on establishing our kingdom and solidifying our base of operations. That's theirs. They also have other stuff, but we'll get into that in later discussion. Greenery has not really been on. We're all college students, so we have not been on. But anyways, we are getting ready to host a Halloween event, actually. Greenery Empire will be hosting a Halloween event. You'll probably hear more information this upcoming week about that. We've been making sure all kingdoms can get established as we're the establisher, so we will establish your kingdom and empires after this. But establishing all of you, making sure that everybody is doing all right. If you guys ever do have allies or enemies, just let us know so we can mark it in paperwork and in forms and stuff. That's it. Just tell us. You don't have to ask, obviously. We're not going to say you can't go to war. But yeah, so that's it. We're building up our base right now. Selling some interesting sugar stuff. If you're ever interested, we have a good dealer, and that's that. So, I do notice that we have a lot of new people, especially new people who are running and representing empires and stuff. How are you guys doing so far? Especially the season 2 new people or people who came really, really late to season 1.
I'm doing good currently.
Okay. Just want to double check, make sure everybody's doing all right. So season 1, we had about 70 members. At the end of it, we basically started with 50, and now we do have 70. So we are taking a break from accepting players for probably about a month, maybe 2. Depends on how crazy it's going to be, because we were not expecting this many people to actually want to play. So if I could put this on a server, I would, but that's even more expensive, and a lot of people can't do servers because of consoles. So that's that. We're not accepting people. You can thank Galaxy for that, for doing all that, especially getting a lot of people accepted. So thank Galaxy for that. Let me pull up the agenda. All right. The next thing on the agenda is to establish basic rules. There's a lot of people who've been wanting to make rules and stuff. And yeah, so fun stuff for all the empires to discuss. I'm sure it's going to get pretty heated, so we'll see. Especially with some people who have some interesting ideas.
Looking at you, Nicholas.
So, I do have some from Picaro Empire that they had for ideas. Does anybody else have any ideas for anything? Any rules at all?
No, my group hasn't made any rules for the current moment.
All right. Anybody else?
No, not particularly.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Hold on. So we did get a report from the Soviet Alliance. I guess their rep is not showing up, but they do have a long report apparently. So get ready, guys.
Oh.
We are pleased
Oh boy.
to report the ongoing advancements with the Soviet ally over our past week. Our population continues to grow. We have instated a series of massive building projects across key regions of our empire. These efforts are aimed at improving infrastructure, housing, and public spaces to accommodate the needs of our people, while maintaining the high standards we are known for. These projects will also ensure that our citizens not only thrive, but also feel secure within our borders. In terms of diplomatic relations, we have successfully formed an alliance with the Glitter Force Army, a faction that will enhance our military standing and provide crucial support should any future conflicts arise. Furthermore, we have also strengthened ties with Elendor Empire, with whom we are looking forward to working with. These partnerships will bolster our resources and trade routes, ensuring a steady flow of goods and wealth that will be beneficial for each empire. Oh boy. Unfortunately, we must address a recent incident involving the United Azul Kingdom, a small kingdom that, for a short time, found itself at odds with the Soviet ally. We were briefly in a state of what some will refer as to war, although it was more of a misunderstanding. Recently, several leaders of the United Azul Empire were found dead in their homes. We must categorically deny any of the involvement in these assassinations. Allegations were made against the Soviet ally, but throughout investigation, the real culprits were uncovered and brought to trial yesterday. This issue has been resolved and justice has been served. Looking forward, the goals of the Soviet ally remain clear. Our primary mission is to bring internal peace across the realm. We seek to end all conflicts, to prevent further tragedies, and to create a world where war is no longer necessary, no matter the cost. We will work towards these goals with an unwavering determination. We are committed to collaborating with each of your empires, forging strong relationships to build lasting peace for future generations. That's the report. I just got that just
They have
now.
a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Sounds a little complicated.
If it makes you guys feel better, they had a lot going on last season as well.
Well,
They
No, it doesn't.
they did exist last season. They were their own thing last season as well. But yeah, so that's the report. Let me pull up the rules that Picaro has brought. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3. There's 4 basic rules. We can always talk about rules at another meeting date too, so I would encourage you to go back to your empires and think about them. Because these will affect all players. So number 1 is respect for fellow members and neighbors is essential. We prioritize harmony with our empires and the server. That was the first one. The second one is no griefing or unauthorized alterations of builds within our territory, which is their rule. Chapter 3, I'm sorry. Rule 3, collaborative spirit is key. We encourage shared projects and community growth with Picaro. Number 4, open communication is required for everyone seeking to be an empire. There is a fifth one. Fifth one is creativity and inclusivity are valued. Does anybody have any discussion or any more ideas based off that? You can just go to the block to talk. Anybody who wants to talk, just go to that block. That green block. If not, I'll punch somebody to go talk. Alright. Well,
Why the hell me?
I didn't
Because I was nodding.
No! You had a shield out. You were trying not to get hit.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
imagine using a shield.
No, that stressed me. Alright. What can I help you with?
Were you listening?
Yes, I was. We were
Alright.
talking about any comments and basic rules that I might have, I'm guessing?
Yes, or any discussion based off what I just said.
Alright, I feel like that we should know where everyone's base is, so that we can know to stay away from Nicholas. Nether travel? That's not a bad idea.
Good idea.
For Nether Public Season 1.
Good idea. So here's an idea, because we do have command blocks. Do we want to do teleports to like event stuff? Because all the event stuff for festivals and stuff may not be in this area. Do we want to have a teleport to town from town hall to those areas with a pressure plate,
Yes.
so you can just do that? Yeah.
Yes.
That would actually help a lot.
Yeah, it will help.
We can also start doing teleports to like empires as well, if needed as well. We can set that up. Obviously, if we were to do that, make sure your land is claimed. So you don't have to worry about that.
I would like to declare that was a misclick.
Is that healing? Well, at least it was not a threat. It's okay. Anybody else got anything? I'm gonna just start punching people again. There we go.
Something I just look on my notes, and Frog, the leader of the High Ridge of High Ridge Kingdom, they're wanting an alliance with the Greenery Empire, specifically Origami, since they're close. And the empires they would like to have alliances with is the Greenery Empire, the Picaro, and Valerian.
Is that your empire asking for those alliances?
That is Frog's empire.
Frog's empire? What's Frog's empire?
Is High Ridge the Windswept Kingdom? Well, Windswept.
No, I'm talking about the empire. I'm talking about the empire.
Oh, the Snowflower Empire.
Does that include all of Snowflower, or just the kingdom?
And specify, so I'm just gonna say the kingdom for right now.
All right, good to know.
Oh.
Killing me.
Waypoint system. The only problem about waypoint systems is I don't know if anybody here has experienced lag, but I know this add-on, the land claim one, has been laggy, so adding more would be pretty laggy. I think teleports is probably our best way to get around that, because it's just plain Minecraft. It just requires an admin to be able to set that up. But that is a good idea. We are thinking about that teleport system.
All right, Nicholas. On terms of your killing ring, would you settle for an arena to host not only PvP events but also for any disputes? Would that work for you? All right, that's my question.
All right, well, Mark, as you're setting that up, have fun with that.
Yep, I will.
I would like to talk about how there's another portal in my empire that it belongs to Origami. I'm not too sure what that's about.
Have you tried getting rid of it?
No.
You might want to get rid of it.
Will it not connect anymore? Because isn't it Origami?
Could you send me the chords on DMs, and I'll find that out.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah, if anybody has any concerns about anything, you can bring it up here too. Any more ideas for rules before we move on? I'm just gonna punch the people who have not gone up, so.
Not a rule, but could we have a map set up?
A giant map?
Kind of world map, I would guess.
Yeah, like a world map.
Of each kingdom.
Maybe like a screenshot of the world map, and we can like draw our borders around it. Perhaps.
I can see into looking to do that.
Okay.
I would like to propose a rule that if anyone is potentially making threats towards your empire, if they were to enter the territory, it is a kill on sight. I recently had this problem. Someone threatening me to kill my dog.
Ooh.
Understandable. That is completely understandable.
Yeah. That's bad.
Does anybody sound against that, or is everybody in agreement with all that?
If it's not consensual, I don't understand.
In my opinion, I wouldn't say it's always going to have to be a necessary kill on site, and it could have been an accident depending on the actual thing that happened. But on terms of that, I really don't have much of a problem with it. So that's all.
Just to add on to what Solid said, I feel like there should be a warning system when it comes to those type of things.
Warning system. All right.
For a warning system, how does like a warning shot from a bow, just not at them but near them, work?
Maybe saying something to them, but that also works too.
All right. If there's no further discussion on that, we can just move on. Let me pull up the agenda again. All right. Next one. Government buildings at spawn. We have town hall. We have a very unfinished post office that I'm not done with. We have a bunch of other buildings. I think there's a church. There's an auction house in this town hall. Does anybody have any ideas for what they want at spawn? Like building wise, information wise, anything?
We should have like library, but like we could submit our own or like other documents.
That might be, you know what, that's actually a good idea because I know the lore committee's been having problems because so many people are submitting so much character lore and empire lore. Let's make it that, because I think Dorito already has spawn perms. So let's make him be able to, let's make that library and let's make that stuff happen. I think we can make that happen because I think it's going to be better over time because so many people are submitting so much stuff and we kind of can't just put it in one place because it's so much.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, wow. You guys are fighting for that spot today.
Silence speaks volumes.
Yeah, so that is honestly something I didn't put on the agenda that we should talk about if I didn't put it on the agenda. Yeah, we do need to talk about the shop system moving forward. Because for those who were here last season, they know. We had a permit system very similar to Hermitcraft. That's how it was. It got abolished about a month before season 1 ended. It was still you could still only have so many shops, but it was different. Now with the land claim, we kind of can't do that anymore. So if anybody has any ideas for how we could do the shop system moving forward, because I think he's not here, but the boss, one of our admins in season 1, did offer to do maybe we should do a system on Discord where you do looking for sale, that type of stuff. Lynx was talking about doing a forum thing, so it's organized. If anybody has any other ideas, though.
I believe there should be a delivery system at spawn where they can give the items in a certain area here, and then they could pick it up in their own mail.
That's a good idea. So, I'll let
add on what you said is I was thinking of potentially each empire actually having a building where the members of that empire will advertise stuff they say and use the hopper system to order things.
That's a good idea. What should we call that building, though?
It'd just be I don't know what to call it.
They're a White House. I don't know.
Yeah, there's someone.
Their government building. We'll just put that. We'll make sure they have a mailbox at that too.
The thing I was trying to say earlier, was something about, okay, so I feel like there should be a lottery machine. I don't know if Hammercraft there was a lottery machine. I'm trying to remember. There was, I think. But we should have a lottery system where someone could get a random item of a certain category. And, every day there's something new, I guess. I don't know.
That's cool.
Or maybe even in the library, there could be a lottery of enchantment books in the library.
It's cool. What I was thinking about is like we could do like a subscription type thing where you can get like, a random thing in your mailbox, because the mailbox system is probably how we're going to do a lot of delivery stuff. It's easy. I just have to go through the list, make sure I'm getting everybody on there. So if anybody's here, make sure to tell all your kingdoms to go to the library. There is a button to get free book and quills. It's so easy. Just submit the coords of where your mailbox would be. It could be a chest, barrel, shulker box, whatever, as long as it's a storage container. And just put that there. I'm going to go through it after this meeting and go through any mail. So if you know anybody who has not done that yet, it's the unfinished building over there.
Okay.
All right. I will make sure every kingdom talks. I'm trying to remember who has talked for this. Has anybody not talked for this one? For government buildings.
I have talked, but I really don't have.
Okay, no problem.
Basically, building the Grand Library would be a benefit. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Biscuits, have you talked?
No. Maybe like the library, there's like each empire has like their own room. Maybe it could be like decorated and it's just with their lore and stuff.
We might be able to actually do that. That sounds good.
I like it.
More organized.
That's a good idea. All right. And you know what? I think how we can get around. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't remember what it was called, and I do not remember which season it was for the life of me. But I don't know if it was multiple seasons either. But they did a little thing where you would get tagged, and you had to do a task and tag somebody else.
I think that's season 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at least somebody knows what I'm talking about. I think I will be doing that. I'm obviously not going to tell you when I do it, but I'm probably going to do that. Mob waves is actually something we can do. It's not that hard to do. If we want to do it manually, it's even easier. So we can definitely do that, especially for an event.
Maybe an XP farm.
I think some people already have an XP farm.
That zombie
I think there's
spawn over there
At their places.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you talked yet? I don't remember. Yes?
He said something about lottery when someone
yeah. Okay, yeah. All right.
On that behalf, my Toffee, my leader, was planning to make something sort of a casino. So.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. Is there any more discussion on government buildings? All right. Event ideas. So I know we've already talked about it a little bit. Greenery is trying to do a Halloween event. I think Frog, so probably Snowflower, is probably going to help out now too. Which makes sense. But is anybody else have any event ideas or want to help with the Halloween one too?
Oh my god.
The game on hard mode.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
That's oh god.
Oh.
Well, are you gonna say take off, keep inventory too while you're at it?
Please
Oh.
don't. Please
I
don't.
have an event idea. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but what if there could be a type of game thing where there's like different categories of games, and each empire throws someone for that type of game category.
So like a championship.
Yeah, something like that for the empires.
That's fun.
Do we want to make it?
No.
Do we want to make it like only you can, if say it's like a 3-person, it depends on the minimum of what we have for members, but are people allowed to rep multiple events in the championship or just one?
I feel like it would depend on how many people are in that empire. If there's only like 2, like if there's only 3, then someone could repeat. Someone could repeat the game. I mean the category.
And then pumpkin build battle. So come back up, elaborate more on that.
Oh, I'm gonna have an advantage in that.
Still, elaborate more on the pumpkin build battle, please.
Yep. Oh, okay, so just pumpkin stuff in general. Do you want to expand that to fall or just pumpkin?
Yeah, I think it would be more of a fall thing.
Yeah, because somebody could also build like something else that's, yeah, okay, we'll say fallish. Fall/pumpkin.
For what, around the base? I mean around the spawn?
No, just to build battle in general.
Oh, okay. So fall themed build battle.
If we do that, can I be the judge?
Technically how we've done it before is everybody votes on the server.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft Olympics.
Minecraft.
Isn't that similar of what I said? With the
championship.
Elaborating on that Minecraft Olympics, instead of having it more of an Olympics challenge, we can do it kind of like the championship way. Mostly just like a gathering and having multiple different events set up. That one would probably benefit more forming allies, mostly.
Yeah, and I like the idea of doing it for empires as well, because it also gets all the empires together for something, and if you guys want to form alliances or you start hating somebody after that, that's fine. But yeah, so it also encourages more people to have empires. So, anybody else got any ideas?
Hey, I've got a minigame idea of a block hunt, where basically someone hosts it and then they just assign blocks for people to find.
Block hunt.
Yeah.
You know, we could always do like a hide and seek event too. Because if somebody has it makes a big enough area, we have the ability to turn name tags off.
Invisibility.
That works too, with like armor or something.
Minecraft Bingo sounds complicated.
Trick-or-treating. Interesting.
How would that?
Yeah, how would that work though?
I don't know how that would work. It would mostly be like
please.
an empire thing, I would suggest. If we're having like
So we do, at that point, we would need everybody to at least have an empire. So everybody's homework after this is to claim a spot or put it in your claimed spot. Where your government building will be, put down some sort of mailbox now and send me the coords. You can just DM him. Send me the coords so that all the empires have a way to message each other through mail. That will be after this, though.
But like when someone starts leaving the meeting because of that.
Houses near spawn. Somebody would have to be dedicated to doing that, though. Because I can provide the materials. Greenery can provide the materials just fine. Somebody would have to be dedicated to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there an empire that would be willing to make a bunch of houses for a trick-or-treating event?
Dark Roan would actually. Because it's mostly me and Toffee. We're both builders, so we can help with that.
Do you both does Glitter Force and Dark Roan want to do it, or do you just want to do it?
Glitter Force can help if they want to.
Okay, let me write.
I don't have any issues with that.
No, you guys don't hate each other.
Yeah, we haven't actually interacted with each other until now.
Okay, we'll see if that changes. We'll see. The next meeting, you're just cursing each other out. That'd be so funny. Anyways.
Oh, well, that's good. We'll see about that.
And I'll message, like, all the empires that are getting assigned stuff or going to do stuff, I will message all of the empires, too, and all your chats as well. Is there any more event ideas? This doesn't have to be now, either. I mean, we had a lot of weird festivals, and we had lore court events. For those who were not here, I'll just talk about the Umbreon trainer lore, real quick. For those who are not here,
I went ahead and read all of y'all's lore, basically.
Okay.
Well, I know most of the gods most of y'all worship, but
Okay,
yeah.
So I'll just kind of dumb it down. So the whole reason we have lore in the first place is because he and I were messing around in the chat, and it was confusing people, and everybody said it was lore. That is the only reason we actually have lore in this SMP. And I'm not kidding.
Starting.
A beautiful mistake.
I know, and now we're married with 50 kids. He birthed all of them. It was not me. And that's the lore so far.
You're the father.
Yes.
You're the father.
Yes, I am. And this is the lore that you guys walked into. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm sure he might be the rep next meeting. He might be here next meeting as well. We'll see.
He's gonna be asking for help.
He will. He'll be looking at all of you, DMing all of you, help. And you just kind of gotta ignore it. Anyways. It's the lore. Any more government stuff, I will. If not, I will. Oh, nope. I saw that. Nope. Get your butt up there.
Too late.
Oh. That's actually. So, I don't remember what it's called, but have you guys seen those, like, it's kind of like a texting event where you have to try to find out who the murderer is, like, on text?
Yeah.
We could do one of those as well.
That would be very interesting.
That would require people to be busy, or not busy, interested, though. So I can totally pitch that idea to Frog, because he and I are the event people. So you have to pitch all events to us. Just so you guys know, we are the event managers. And if you have any lore, you gotta pitch it to Dorito. He's the lore manager. we do have manager spots that need to be filled, so if you are interested, because technically we're supposed to have more boards, but no one was interested last season, so if you are interested this season, you can message me and I can tell you what's open. You can also be on those boards too if you're not already. You can also message me about that. Okay, that's government buildings. We have, okay, so this is just, the last thing is just feedback. All right, so is there anything that you guys think needs to be improved, or what are you liking? That type of feedback.
I like the land claim thing. It's very helpful, especially with the creepers. Yes. And
Yes.
the empires is good, but also there should be a way of people recruiting. Like if there's people that don't have an empire, it could be, forwarded to someone that has an empire.
Oh, okay, I see.
Recruitment, that would actually help.
Yeah. I will ask everybody, so if you're not walking up, I will punch you. Okay, here we go.
Lamentations currently, so everything has. Other than that, it's a pleasure to meet all of y'all. So that's about it.
War, death, blood. Okay.
Like it is.
I'm expecting something terrible out of this person.
Neighbors with them too.
Someone's got to be the bad guy.
Can't be all glitters and sparkles.
A limit?
No offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is honestly something we can bring up at the next meeting is a limit. Because the add-on does let us get a limit, but the problem is if you have multiple farms and stuff, that's where the limit would suck.
Yeah, someone claimed the end when I was trying to fight a weather.
Yeah. Someone claimed another too, but I like the land claim add-on. It really helps, die down all the stealing and the griefing and all the tickets.
Thank you for pretty much being the person to go through them all.
I had no sleep. And as I said, I did say, but it's a pleasure meeting all of y'all. I'm happy that we have this many members in season 2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can agree with that statement.
Yes, we are aware.
Get money.
I don't really have anything in mind for improvements or critique. Just I like the land claim and don't hurt us, Nicholas. We are your neighbors. Scared.
Is there any more? Oh, there.
I'm not really saying anything to add on. I just wanted to mention a couple of events. Well, not a couple of it, but an event that I noticed the other day that someone died on a snow mountain because of a claim. I don't think there's a way that can be fixed, but it's just mentioning something that happened.
Oh, because of the powdered snow.
Yeah.
This is why we keep inventory on. Good to know though. I'll look into that. I don't think I can fix that, but good to know. All right. Is there any more discussion? Not having a good time. Do you see how many times they have died to zombies?
Yeah.
Yes, Ren is a part of the Dark Realm.
Okay, actually, before we leave, does anybody want to start any alliances or beef with anybody? Because it would be nice to know now. So come up if you want to start.
There
Anybody.
are a few things that I want to say to basically any two of y'all. Sky and Hit, I'm aware of the recent introductions you've had to our leader, Toffee. And so if y'all are willing to make any alliances, we are willing to work with y'all.
Yes, I will. I can make a alliance with you for the Darkbone Empire. So yes, I would be okay with making an alliance with the Darkbone Empire.
Okay.
Alright.
And if the DRP also wants an alliance, I would accept that too, because they have been at my base many times as well.
We'll definitely think of that. But I do want to state something. I would like to enact a guarantee of independence for the Valerian Empire.
Independence?
Yeah, guarantee independence for the Valerian Empire due to recent events from Nicholas's empire that put my dog in danger.
I'd like to accept that independence and accept an alliance from Snowflower or Frog, whoever suggested that earlier.
Do we just want to say it's Snowflower to make it easier?
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll mark that down. Let me re-look at your... Hey, let me re-look at the name real quick. Okay, thank you.
I heard. Hold up, I'm trying to think. So from the report from the Soviet report, I'm not too sure what they meant with my empire. How there might be an alliance. So I don't know if that could be more clear. I don't know. I never really interacted with them.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone from my empire has.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me check. Let me re-look at what they said. Elendor. Okay. Furthermore, we have also strengthened ties with Elendor Empire, with whom we are looking forward to working with, is what they said.
I don't know. I haven't interacted with them yet, but if I find out, then yeah, maybe.
I would talk to the rest of your kingdoms. That would be my...
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them.
And then if you want to come back, because we're going to do bi-weekly meetings, so next week we're not going to meet, but the week after we will. You can just come back with whatever information.
Got it.
Okay. Greenery Empire will accept the Snowflower Alliance. Oh. And is interested in an alliance with either the Democratic Republic of Planteria or the Valerian Alliance, either one.
I will accept that alliance with Greenery.
All right.
The DRP will have to contact the rest of its members to being of equal power to discuss the alliances.
Sounds good.
Nicholas, this is last minute, but I am willing to seek negotiation with you for an alliance, if you have the time today.
You look over, you like, oh. Do you want a different chair?
I'm just gonna scoot over one.
All right.
Huddling in the corner.
Wait. I was thinking about a negotiation of hiring people from your empire as an assassin for mines. I don't know when or how, but I might be considering that.
Oh,
That's not terrifying at all.
You want to come sit by me?
I'm gonna go over here.
safe.
Just gonna.
It's okay. I'll defend you off with my iron pickaxe. That's all I brought. So.
Thank you.
I will be the safest around.
Is there any more alliance or like if you want to announce a war with somebody, you totally could right now too. This is your shot to do it. Oh.
Oh,
The silence is threatening.
Okay.
Go up if you want to.
I put my armor on for a reason.
I might have to leave the meeting early if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Well. All right.
And that's how I'm leaving.
All
I
right.
don't think that's going to go well.
All right.
All
right.
This seems like a good idea.
All right. Void State declared war with Glitter Empire. All right, Glitter Force Empire. Interesting.
Hmm.
And some guy to a zombie again.
He's like, damn, I shouldn't have said anything.
I'll confirm now you definitely get better gear.
Anybody else got anything else? You suited up. All right. Oh, there we go.
Listen, I'm also willing to seek a sort of trade with your group.
okay.
Just general basic needs.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I guess I can say this. If anybody wants to establish trade with greenery, we have a bunch of bones and wood of all types. We can do trade if anybody needs wood or bone trades.
So you just declare a war not knowing how it works.
You're going to war. That's what's happening.
Don't forget about all the preparations you need to make. You can't just go full on fighting in here after this meeting's over.
Yeah, go. Now you get to go prep for war.
Yeah.
What? You're scared.
Yeah, you just declared war with somebody in Netherite.
With trims.
Yeah, with fancy trims.
Second time people use Empire left the Netherite. Why are you guys making enemies of the strongest players?
I would never understand that.
All right. Any more? No? All right. That I was not expecting this meeting to go on that long. Oh. I was not expecting this meeting to go on that long, but it did. So it lasted an hour and 2 minutes, so that's great. The meeting is over.
Oh.
So that is it. That's all we had on the agenda today. You will probably get the agenda next week for the following week, obviously, because we do not have a meeting next Friday. It will be the following Friday. If you need to change your rep, you can. The rep is not supposed to be the same person anyways. It should be a different person. I mean, Greenery might stay the same because I'm running it. But I might honestly start not repping Greenery. I might have one of my other members start repping Greenery in place.
So what Akami was trying to say is that they'll let some of their other members of their Empire rep for Greenery? For the Greenery Empire. So that's about it. The stream ended. So I hope you guys understood this well, and if you have any questions, be sure to comment them, please.